Who is the author?
Gil Scott Heron. He died recently. It's called Pieces of a Man. Jagged jigsaw pieces tossed about the room. I saw my grandma sweeping with her old straw broom. But she didn't know what she was doing. She could hardly understand, 'cause she was really sweeping up pieces of a man. I saw my daddy meet the mailman, and I heard the mailman say, "Now don't you take this letter too hard now, Jimmy, 'cause they've laid off 9 others today." But he didn't know what he was saying. He could hardly understand that he was only talking to pieces of a man. I saw the thunder and heard the lightning and felt the burden of his shame, and for some unknown reason he never turned my way. Pieces of that letter were tossed about the room, and now I heard the sirens come knifing through the gloom. But they don't know what they are doing. They could hardly understand that they're only arresting pieces of a man. I saw him go to pieces. He was always such a good man. He was always such a strong, strong man. Yeah, I saw him go to pieces. I saw him go to pieces. Midwinter. There is a revolution going on in America, the world, a shifting in the winds, vibrations as disruptive as an actual earth tremor. But it is happening in our hearts. There is a revolution going on in America, the world, a change as swift as blackening skies when the rains come, as fresh and clear as the air after the rain. We need change. The seeds of this revolution were planted hundreds of years ago in slave ships, in cotton fields, in teepees, in the souls of brave men. The seeds were watered, nurtured, and bloom now in our hands as we rock our babies. It is midwinter in America, a man-made season of shattered dreams and shocked citizens, fumbling and frustrated beneath the crush of greed of corporate monsters and economic manipulators gone wild. There are bitter winds born in the knowledge of secret plans hatched by Western moneymen that backfired and grew out of control to eat its own. We must support ourselves and stand fast together even as pressure disperses our enemies and bangs at our doors. No one can do everything, but everybody can do something. We must all do what we can for each other to weather this blizzard. Now, more than ever, all the family must be together, to comfort, to protect, to guide, to survive, because there is a revolution going on in America and the world.